Are we live?
And
Nope.
we are. Here we go. Let's kick it off now.
Just give me a countdown.
Got you. Panoramic podcast, and we are now live.
What's going on, Pan Fam? So it's, well, lost track of days already. It's Wednesday, the day after Christmas. This is our very special holiday show that we're doing. And a little later than usual, but we'll explain that later. I'm your co-host, Aristotle, joined by two of my best friends in the world, Mr. UNKO SHAZAM and Sick Nick. Phil, take it away.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning into the show. And first of all, happy holidays to everyone. Hope y'all had a lovely Christmas. We still got New Year's to look forward to, but it's all good in the neighborhood. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And let us get the show rolling right now. So, literally, I just mentioned New Year's. I just mentioned New Year's, and I have a question that's heading towards New Year's. So, we've all heard the statement, "New Year, new me." Does that statement have any meaning to anyone at this point?
Hell to the no.
No.
Not to me. It never did.
I thought it was stupid in the beginning. Like, I mean, you're always you, no matter what, no matter how much you try to change it and stuff. But I don't know. Well, I guess what's your definition, Phil, of New Year, new me?
Well, okay. So I'm pretty sure everyone's adjusted to the cliche of that New Year, new me. It's like, okay, I'm gonna start doing some new stuff. I'm gonna start getting back into shape, or being more productive, or being being more successful in life, which they can go down a very long novel of detail, which I can buy on an ebook and listen to that while I sleep. But
To put it simply, I would rather just say, I plead the fifth.
That's a good.
Basically, if someone asks me, so what's your New Year's resolution? I plead the fifth. I don't want anybody to hold me to expectations as much as possible.
Yeah,
Good point.
That's a real good.
I'd rather produce unexpected results than, fail at what I expected to do. If that makes any sense.
So
But don't you have goals you want to, aspire to?
I do. I just don't want to talk too much about them. Keep
Sure.
them on a lid, if I can.
That's fair. That's fair. But but I guess you want to ask this question because I already know that the whole New Year, new me. I know it's a marketing scheme. Like you're gonna hear that we'll hear that a lot. Like whether it be gym or fitness commercials, or something completely ridiculous, or in dietary foods. But
Yeah.
But really, I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, when you hear such a ridiculous statement, and when you hear such a ridiculous statement, I honestly at the end of the day call people's bullshit on that. So I agree. It's a pretty bullshit marketable statement.
I mean, it depends how you look at it, but it could be a good motivation, motivator at the beginning of the year. But all in all, how long are you gonna follow that, before you go back to your old ways?
True that. Okay. Well, right. Going right into the Christmas presents here. Let's take it away. Ace.
Alright, so I guess since Christmas was literally yesterday. What are some favorite gifts you ever gotten, either from this year or the past couple years, or ever? What stands out to you?
I gotta say this mic arm thing is actually a lot cooler than I thought it was.
Okay, I gotta ask you, dude. What kind of mic are you using? Because you sound super clear, dude.
Oh, so it's this really cheap Samsung mic that's
Cheap?
Cheap?
Samsung.
My ass, it's cheap.
Dude, might as well put auto tune in it. Sound like T-Phil or something.
You want to trade mics? Because I'm pretty sure my lead singer could really use that kind of mic.
She would sound beautiful on that.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyone would. Yeah, Phil, you sound pretty sexy, dude. I got a boner right now.
Oh man, hey.
It's the voice, man. You got the voice.
I got the golden voice. Hey,
Just add this baby in there, and you'll rock.
guys,
There you go.
we're listening live. Just put F in the chat box. Type F in the chat box.
Feels bad, man.
So actually, yeah. Well, I'm gonna try.
Yeah, I like your setup, dude.
Oh yeah, I'm actually pretty fond of this thing. I was like, this is actually.
You can literally record music right now if you wanted.
This is actually pretty useful too. I'm like, man, and then so funny because Jerison told me, Jerison saw my snap. He's like, dude, you need to add a pop filter. Like, oh yeah.
Wait, if it is cheap, where did you get it?
Oh, this really magical place called Best Buy.
And how much was it?
This one, this mic controller is actually 50.
Wow.
That's not bad.
Okay.
Because the Snowball was 30.
Yeah.
And that's like miles ahead better.
So.
No offense.
Nice. Well, yeah, I know. I mean, I'm not gonna deny that it sucks compared to that.
No, but I know some people still use Snowball, so Snowball is just as good on the market too. So.
Yeah.
Just don't go in a Snowball fight.
There you go, dude. I that's like one of my bucket lists is to actually get into a Snowball fight. Like no joke, like if ever like I travel to where there's like a shit ton of snow, like I would totally ball out into a Snowball fight.
Or they go to like an avalanche.
Or that too. But Snowball fight is like
just roll down the hill.
Or roll down the hill, or do snowboarding or skiing.
Do roll out by Jigglypuff.
Oh yeah, dude, totally. I totally roll out. Roll out.
Yeah. So, wait, did you guys answer the question?
Oh yeah. Well, I already answered. This is.
Is that your favorite gift you got?
So far, this has been my favorite gift. So far, I was like, this is actually pretty.
Oh, wait, did you like my gift?
I loved your gift.
I know
I love
it's very cheap, raw quality, but
Dude,
I know you're looking for some joggers for a while. So,
this jogger.
How's it fit?
It is good. Like it fits like super comfy. Like I could actually if I was like in super cold weather, I could actually sleep in this stuff.
There you go. You can use it for Japan next year.
There you go. So definitely. But yeah, I mean, other than like cool clothes. I mean, I got some. I got awesome clothes from my parents, which is always nice. So.
There you go.
But anyways,
did your siblings like your gifts?
Ryan definitely loves his new Xbox controller. So. My dad loves his smoker now. So barbecue smoker. Excuse me. So that thing looks pretty cool.
You guys test it out?
I think he's gonna try to test it out sooner. He's just gonna.
Maybe New Year's.
Maybe New Year's. He wants to do ribs.
Oh man, slow cooked.
Like yeah, slow cooked
smoked.
and smoked ribs.
Damn.
Baby back. I want my baby back. Baby back. Chili's baby back ribs. Anyways, we're not sponsored by Chili's, folks.
Yeah, that's copyright right there.
So, anyways,
we're Outback. Anyway,
so,
Nick, any favorite gifts you got this year or the past couple years that stand out?
I would probably say what really stands out to me is this beautiful baby right here. In fact, let me delete that from daily happenings since I'm already showing it now.
I know that's what she said, but it looks a lot bigger in in person.
Oh yeah.
Then when you showed me the pictures, no, because when you sent me the picture, I thought it was like a tiny little like adapter, but now that
No,
you're
it's
holding
not.
it, jeez,
It's not. It never was. But yeah, honestly, although I don't really know how to use this, I know this will be very, very useful whenever I do recording sessions with, you know, the band that I formed. I
Looks like
just
you
gotta.
got a mixer there.
Well, it's not really a mixer; it's an interface.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Did you find a USB cable for it?
No, I didn't. Instead, went to Easy Music Center for something else entirely, which I'll get to that on Daily Happenings.
Okay. Cool.
When are you planning to use it?
Huh?
Are you planning to use it for the recording on Friday, or?
I don't know. I don't know about Friday because I don't even know how to use it. But I'll still keep on the lookout for for wires that I could use for it. But even then, I still got to figure out how to do all this configuration on the computer and stuff. All I know is if I have the GarageBand app, then on my computer, then I could actually go somewhere with it.
There you go.
Nice.
Shit.
Alright.
I guess some of my favorite gifts. I mean, I guess the usual money from the parents, some clothes, shirts that I don't need, but are still nice, and some surprises actually. So apparently, I'm gonna be making the switch here.
Oh my god! You
to a new console, a new Smash game. Thanks to my brother.
What's your Switch code?
Huh?
What's your Switch code?
Dude, I just literally set it up like a couple hours ago. That's why I said I'd be on a little late. But Jordan's playing right now. We're playing some games, and I think right now we're just trying to get all the characters, which is actually easier than I thought.
Pretty easy, right?
Because new challenger approaches every game now.
Yeah, or actually,
pretty much.
Actually, there's like three ways to do it. The fastest way is just play Smash. Two is classic mode, and then 3 is the slowest one, which is the
Spirit.
The Spirit board game.
Yeah, I heard that takes like 60 hours. So I was like, nope, I don't have time for that. So yeah, right now we're just doing the fastest method, which is just smash them up.
Yeah.
But yeah. Sorry, was that?
Very nice. Okay.
But yeah, definitely better than Wii U Smash 4.
Damn.
And I mean, Melee still has a special place in my heart, but this is definitely a new up and coming game for me that I'm gonna spend time on.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Man.
Ever since I started playing Kirby again in that new Smash game, I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe I could go for another big ride with this. Maybe.
Kirby's ride.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. Your Kirby looked pretty good.
Well,
not playing for 2 years and beating us like that. Yeah. You have potential.
How the hell can I explain that? I never expected to win.
I mean, I want to say it's beginner's luck because you haven't played in a year and coming back from it. But I don't know. Maybe. I feel like you actually use your past experience to get that victory.
I guess. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Winning as DDD against my brothers in Melee was a lot harder.
Well, that and Kirby's OP, but we'll get to that later.
Yes.
But yeah, Phil. Whenever you wanna, get your ass kicked, just send me that Switch code.
Yeah. Send
Whenever you want a good spanking,
Hey,
Daddy's over here.
I sent Michael to Darren. He ask him.
Oh yeah.
He got.
Have you guys been playing? Skirmishing?
I've been trying to. He's been busy, but I told him let's do friendlies when you can, dude. Let's do some friendlies.
Nice. All right.
Well, good timing because Boy Pond 2 has just been announced.
Oh really? Same time as last year?
It should be same time, but I don't think they gave the exact.
Place?
Or the exact dates yet, but it is announced.
Same place or?
Same place.
Okay. So. Cool. Well, I'll definitely be grinding that game after.
Alright, sweet. Alright guys, so let's go right down into video game streaming. I'm pretty sure a lot of us have actually been doing for the past couple pretty much this past holiday weekend. So, alrighty, Nick, let's hear your take on PUBG Mobile Snow Map.
Okay, so well, I'm not actually gonna say anything about the snow map because I believe I already did. But what I did get is this thing called Season 4 outfit, which kind of makes me look like the Pearl City Chargers. If you look at it, where's the picture? Oh yeah, here it is.
Sabres Rue, Campbell High.
Hold on.
I thought Sea Riders.
Sea Riders is Wine Eye.
That's
Anyway, this is how I look like.
That's Marcus's school.
There you go.
This is how I look like in the full outfit. But if you're thinking about the gas mask and the helmet on there, those are actually extras. I just basically said, okay, this Season 4 outfit looks really cool, but maybe if I do a little bit more personal touches, I might look like a Metro 2033 character. Well, almost. I mean, that's kind of the vibe it gives off. Or for those that play my other favorite zombie game, Resident Evil, that whole outfit there, since it hides my entire facial identity, I would say it gives me some Hunk vibes.
Oh yeah.
If you know that character, Hunk.
Love Hunk. Yep.
Yep.
The man of the few words.
Man of a few words, very mysterious guy. Nobody even knows what he looks like.
Yep. That's that mystique,
Well, as far as outfit goes, he's usually known for wearing military gear and gas mask, but that's about it. Nobody knows his face. Nobody even knows his real name.
I mean, he looks like he's literally from the Metro universe.
Yeah, I know. That's what makes him even cool looking.
So, are we still in video game streaming?
Yeah, we're still. We just arrived on the scene. So. Okay.
Shit, I gotta.
Well, to give you an update what I'm doing right now, Smash Ultimate. So, right now, I'm actually taking lessons from Armada on Inkling.
Oh, nice. Is that your new main you're picking up?
I'm picking up Inkling as my main now. And then my counter pick would end up being Captain Falcon. So I'm kind of going. I kind of have to go back to school with Falcon a little bit. So definitely.
So you can put that in the back burner for now.
So definitely do that. But mainly, I've been watching Armada's video on Inkling, because his Inkling play on his stream is pretty badass.
Oh yeah, he beat Leffen pretty good.
So, but as far as that goes, so I actually had the chance to play the DLC content for the Spider-Man PS4 game. And,
oh yeah, how was that?
Dude, it's a pretty as far as the storyline goes, it's actually pretty good.
Is it canon?
It's I won't say it's
sort of comics.
I won't say it. Actually, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that is very canonical to the comics, but the way they're telling it in the video game universe is like it's a pretty good it's a very good approach, because basically they're borrowing things from the comic books and adapting to it in the video game. So in this, pretty much the entire Spider-Man PS4 is its own like universe. I mean, of course, you're gonna have some things that are that are gonna be always like completely similar. Uncle Ben's death, or and in this case, Aunt May's death. So a couple new changes.
Spoilers.
New changes to the timeline, of course. So. But so far so good. I'm actually digging the DLC suits that they're giving, which is like unreal. Like,
what are some of your favorites? New ones.
Dude, they gave the Sam Raimi suit from Tobey Maguire's suit.
Oh shit.
So
from the movies.
Yeah. So if you actually do a update patch.
Shit, I gotta get back.
Update patch on Spider-Man, you get a free the Tobey Maguire suits.
Damn.
I was like, oh, I was like, oh, this is cool.
Yeah, I gotta find time to log back in. Haven't played PS4 in a while, so.
So hopefully I get to finish that up. I get to finish that in a bit, so play that around. And yeah, that is what's happening with me in video game streaming. So here we go, Air.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You are you so how's the adapting to Ultimate?
It's actually easier than I thought, because you know, looking at the gameplay and stuff, it looks completely different from Melee. But actually playing in person, it's pretty smooth, man. The gameplay.
Yeah.
Compared to Wii U. No offense to Smash 4, but that game is nothing on Ultimate. Ultimate's like the ultimate game, pretty much, for Smash. It has all the characters. Gameplay's really smooth. It's fast. A lot of good combo games. And every character is good. There's like no bad characters, you know.
Everyone has like good, you know.
Except Link. Why did they take Link's grapple away? That's kind of stupid.
I've been.
Like, isn't that the whole point of his grab?
I've been trying to figure that one out. Well,
so.
Wait, wait? I don't know if this is still true. Can Young Link still grapple?
That I haven't tried yet. Have you tried them?
I know Young Link and Toon Link can grapple.
Oh, they can. Oh, but why can't the regular Link?
You know why? Because they're actually basing this Link off the Breath of the Wild Link.
Oh, no grapples in that game. Shit.
That's why.
That sucks.
So,
but yeah.
I mean,
yeah, his grab sucks.
You still get to wear the the original the original suit and all, but you're just not gonna have that the actual grapple grab for
yeah, sorry Link mains, but Link kind of sucks this year. Even Dieter said vocally, it's like, what the hell? What happened to his grab? Because that's where mostly his combo games come from, the grab. But now it's gone. So.
Well, I got a question. Whose idea was to give Ganon a sword?
I mean, in the original games, he did have a sword, but wait, which move has a sword?
Uranos is like his
forward smash.
His forward smash. Like
all right.
That sword is OP as.
That is OP, yeah.
I mean, I thought
like Cloud's Buster Sword.
Yeah, right. I thought Bayonetta's stuff was OP, but Ganon's forward smash is pretty OP.
And he's super fast this year. Yeah.
And he's improved. So he's improved. So is Well, I'm really digging the addition of King K. Rool. That guy.
Isn't he pretty much DDD?
It's pretty
but
much
another skin.
It's pretty much like DDD and Bowser if they had a very disgusting kid.
I'd rather not picture that.
The ugly duckling.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to put it. Yeah.
Damn.
Anyway,
So it's like Muck and DDD had a baby.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
I guess since we're talking about Smash, what are your top 3 characters right now that you've used so far?
So far, I've actually, I've actually taken a liking to using Inkling.
His side B's pretty good.
His side B's good. I played a little bit of Incineroar. I think he's also pretty OP as.
The use Incineroar is surprisingly good.
Freaking Dio got a switch too. I'm like, okay, same switch code.
Oh shit.
I saw
Let's go at it.
I was like, okay.
Let's do this.
I see you.
Well, Tim texted me too.
Oh, he's on it?
He got a switch too. Yeah, I was like, hey dude, I got ultimate. Like, damn. Let's get the whole gang back together.
Okay, I see you.
We gotta step up our games, dude.
I was like, okay, I see you guys. I see you.
You better start watching your Armada clips.
Okay, I see you guys. So yeah, I'm probably after this podcast, I'm probably gonna go
on the grind.
Go on the grind, practice with Inkling.
Same here.
If you ask me what my top 3 Smash characters are, please it's the Dreamland Trinity. In other words, Meta Knight, DDD, and Kirby. That's the whole Dreamland Trinity right there.
So the Avengers Trinity.
Pretty much, Yeah.
So who's Captain America here?
I'd probably. Oh, that's a. Ah, jeez. Well, obviously DDD would be Thor since he has a big ass hammer.
True.
Meta Knight probably might be Iron Man because Iron and Knight, they kind of work together. Right. So that would leave Kirby as Captain America, which kind of makes sense because he is a central figure to
he's the face
Dreamland series. Yeah.
Same as Captain America. Being the face of the Avengers.
What makes it very ironic is I've never even played a Dreamland game before.
Yeah, same here. But from playing Smash, it feels like you've already played it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Especially with the stages, everything, the music.
Yep.
And Dreamland has the best stages. Fountain of Dreams, Dreamland.
Yep.
What else did it have? I think that's it.
Why do you think they're my 3 favorite characters?
Good point.
By the way, how do you like my new chair?
Oh, you got a chair? I can't see it, dude.
Oh, don't worry. Here's what my new chair is.
That's your chair?
Yep.
I was like, wait, there's no back support on that?
No. This is my chair for this computer right here.
Alright, hunchback.
Oh, Notre Dame. Anyway.
Actually, whenever I feel bored, I could just drop a beat.
Or I can just use my table.
Okay.
Yeah, but you got something there, you know what I mean?
Something you don't have?
No, that spoon sound. That's not supposed to be there.
Let me take that off.
Okay. Alright. Does any of you guys have any achievements? Because I honestly don't.
Mm-mm. I don't either.
Aside from New Year's resolution, no.
Nope. Okay, cool. Alrighty.
Oh, getting all the Smash characters. That's my achievement.
There you go. That's what's up.
Well, you technically already said it, so.
Yep. Wanted to specify it.
Okay. Alrighty. So, okay. I guess we'll just go ahead and plop right through TV shows, movies, online videos, etc. Okay. So, I'm not. I'll take that in later, but I watched a good old classic, Die Hard, and yes, it is a Christmas movie.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Anyway,
are you getting ready for Glass or something?
Actually, you know, I've been trying to find. I've been wanting to rewatch Unstoppable.
Hmm.
And then of course I'm gonna have to go back to
Split,
and then after that, of course, get ready for Glass. I'm actually pretty excited for this one. So how their universe is pretty much coming together.
It's weird because Unstoppable came out way back in 2010, right?
I feel like it was older than that, right? No.
Was it older?
Hold on, IMDb. I need your help here. Hold on a second.
It's just weird because the huge gap in years it's not consistent, you know?
Hold on.
It's like waiting 10 years for between Avenger movies. Which is a little too much.
Wait, hold on. Oh my goodness. No.
Oh, Denzel's in there.
Oh,
or am I is this the wrong movie?
I think it's the wrong movie. Wait.
Wait, what movie is it called? Wait, when did Denzel become a superhero?
I know, right?
Mommy.
I said, Mom.
I told him. I told him.
Unbreakable. What did I say?
There we go.
Okay.
Close. No, okay, that makes sense now.
Unbreakable. Excuse me. Okay.
Holy shit, that's old. 2000?
Okay. So
Jesus.
Unbreakable. My God. Unbreakable did come out in 2000. Okay. Thank you, Google IMDb, for clarifying that. So, yeah, definitely want to kind of watch Unbreakable, and then of course go back to Split, and then get ready for Glass.
I wonder why it took them this long though to complete the trilogy.
Yeah, that's a great question. I think honestly, I think it's pretty much M Night's decision.
Wow.
Because he's the one responsible for creating, you know.
True.
So if anything, I think it was like his decision to gap it this way.
But 18 years, jeez, crazy. 19 years.
But yeah, definitely want to watch that. Definitely want to kind of binge on that. Anyway, Nick.
Yeah.
Let's go. So what's this crazy little thing called up here?
Hold on. Let me just show you like a short clip of it so that you know what I'm talking about. Application window, YouTube, share. This is what I mean.
Nice. Alright, you guys are good now.
I just can't handle it.
Hold up, what?
I was just saying, you guys look pretty good now.
About that, this is not us, okay?
When did you turn white?
Although this is the kind of lineup that I've always been going for. You know, like very simple Fab 4 kind of setup. By Fab 4, I mean like just 4 people. One is singing, one plays guitar, one plays bass, one does drums. It doesn't get any simpler than that.
I'm just saying, you kind of don't have a drummer, because, no offense to Carol, but she's just a cajon artist at this point.
Well, technically, if it makes it any better for her, it would be a lot more difficult for her to adjust to drums than a cajon, because a cajon only has 2 sounds. So technically, it is still a drum instrument, just nowhere near the level of that craziness right there. Because I don't know if because if she's still trying to adjust to playing a cajon, even though she's very much enthusiastic and learning as much as she can. No offense to her as a bandmate, but I honestly doubt she'll be able to, you know, get the coordination of, you know, playing an entire drum kit.
I mean, not much like can. It's either you have it or you don't. You know, the rhythm.
I guess, yeah. But to me, I think a cajon is a very good start for any aspiring percussion people out there. It's an excellent start, if you ask me.
Fair enough. But anywho, sorry, what was that?
So is that your next cover, Nick?
Not really. Although I would say it's probably gonna be like my 3rd. If you're gonna ask me what the next song would be, I would probably say it's gonna be "Let It Be" by the Beatles. It's a very easy drumming rhythm for the cajon anyway, and I already know how to play it on bass. And knowing Ronan's skills on guitar, I think he'll adapt to it pretty quickly. Plus, it's a very recognizable song. Like, it's lasted throughout the years, and it's still well known to this day.
And surprisingly, some people think it's an Elvis song.
No. How the hell is it an Elvis song?
I know, I'm just saying some people think it is, because it sounds so much like him.
Oh my gosh. Paul McCartney sounds nothing like Elvis.
No, sorry, I was talking about Crazy Thing About Love, not Let It Be.
Oh, sorry. Well, it is sort of inspired by him, but the way Freddie sang it, he sounds nothing like Elvis, if you ask me. Like, to me, both voices sound very clear as day. Like, I know who's who without even looking.
Definitely.
Right on. Shoot. Oh, one movie that's definitely deserved worth mentioning. Thank you, Eric, for showing this movie. Bird Box. That movie was actually pretty intense. I mean, I do think Quiet Place was also pretty nuts too.
Quiet Place is still better, in my opinion.
So.
But yeah, Bird Box is surprisingly good, especially for a Netflix original.
Yeah.
So give it a shot if you're down for those, you know, not horror but intense movies.
So, but I actually had, after watching the first one, I actually had to watch it again.
Really?
Yeah.
To kind of get the whole story.
Pretty much get to actually just get the idea. And I thought the entire idea of that movie was actually pretty cool. I mean, it's not completely a blatant ripoff of Quiet Place, but it actually did pretty good. And
Did you check it out yet, Nick?
What is that?
Bird Box?
No. This is the first time I've heard of it.
Really? I'm guessing you haven't got on Netflix in a while.
No, I don't really find that many interesting movies. That's why on Netflix. At least not anymore.
You should give this one a shot. It's pretty good.
Okay.
So, have you heard of Quiet Place?
Mm-mm.
Where pretty much a family has to survive by not talking, because if you say one beep, the monster will kill you.
Oh, that sucks.
But
I might have heard it, but
yeah.
not a whole lot. Like
Right,
I said, I hardly go on Netflix now.
Yeah, but for Bird Box, it's not the opposite, but it's not so much the sound, but if you look at the object, it will kill you.
I see.
So you had to go blindly. But yeah, I liked it a lot. Me and Phil finished it. Was it this weekend? I forgot already. Time goes so fast.
I think
Last weekend, right?
Yeah, this past weekend, Saturday.
Last weekend.
So, but yeah.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yes. So far.
I thought the ending could be a little better. It's kind of cliche, you know, with the whole.
Oh, like a happy ending kind of.
Yeah, I mean, and there's a lot of answers still that hasn't been shown.
Well, I thought it was pretty trippy. Like, I thought it was like super trippy when people started killing themselves, or the opposite,
cool.
or the opposite effect when you have like a crazy deranged person, actually killing someone, or enhances their killing skill for whatever unknown reason. Which I thought that was like, oh.
Yeah, what's your theory on that? The fact that some people are not affected by killing themselves,
Either I think it's like, well, I think my theory about it is pretty much like, I think the individual themselves are like, mentally are like, even before the whole thing that happened, I believe like some of the people were like already
chronic.
Like chronic and mentally unstable.
So the Bird Box doesn't affect them or whatever.
Yeah.
The thing.
That's my theory. That's my theory. I think like some of these people are already mentally unstable, and I think whatever this bioweapon did might have like straightened them out, but turned them even more sadistic.
Crazy. Right. So Kanai would not be affected.
That's a good question. That's actually a good question. Yeah, you probably would. I mean, you probably won't jump off any bridges, but So,
oh shit! Yeah, that's one way he can kill himself.
But yeah, no, some of the stuff was just pretty trippy, especially like the girl who just like stepped in front of a semi. What the actual?
Whoa! What is this?
Do you get it?
I don't get it.
I can't see the whole thing, dude.
Shit. Hold on. Let me
I see Frodo.
Yeah, I see Frodo there.
Hold on.
Frodo,
let me fix that. Shit.
Where have you been?
Come on.
Samwise Gamgee. Can you do impersonations on that mic, Phil? It would sound a lot better, I think.
Oh, hang on. Now, I don't know about you, but you know what? I am not running for a third term, so bye.
I'm expecting that, buddy.
I'll be expecting that, buddy.
You sound good, dude. That's the first thing I want to do when I get like a mic. Besides record music, I want to record myself doing impersonation.
Show me nitric oxide formula, please. No. Okay.
Okay, this is random.
Nice. it's a chemistry joke.
All right then.
Yeah,
Keep your
it's a chemistry thing.
It's a chemistry joke. I got it. You know I failed in chemistry, so I got it.
I don't get what the Frodo thing's there, but okay. I like it.
So, but anyway, I don't know how this mic. Okay, I guess.
Was that Stewie?
No, I was.
Oh no, fuck.
I was trying
Peter.
I was trying to go for the Peter, but.
Not bad, dude. Koi hog. I don't know.
Hey, Lois, do we have any more beer?
That's pretty good, dude. Cleveland, do Cleveland.
No.
Well, besides that, that's the easiest one. Peter.
Oh wait, hang on. Why do I keep going back to? Oh no. Hey Joel, do you have any peanut butter? No, why? Nah, I can't do Joel shit.
Do Herbert. Hey, little boys. I can't do the whistle.
Hey Chris, how about you come over some popsicle and we can read comic books all day, Chris?
Now.
Chris, don't trust him. He's a Nazi, man. Don't.
Dad, he's stalking me. Dude, do Rick and Morty.
Okay.
This is the Impressionist Hour with Phil Sniffen.
Hey Rick, do you think I can go home? I don't want to be here anymore. Oh, shut up, Marty. Why do you act like a little bitch all the time? Just go along with it.
That was pretty good.
Okay.
Wow. It definitely sounds better with that mic, dude.
Oh man, that was okay. Not bad. Not bad.
Standing applause.
Not bad. Okay.
Anyway.
Before
Moving along here.
picked out of the way. Oh boy. Okay. Anywho. Oh, so daily happenings. Okay. So. For those who follow me on Twitter, if you've been seeing my very low key tweets on certain things, I apologize, but trust me, it is nothing towards anyone. It's just certain little things that could easily piss me off. And one of those funny tweets were actually, true story by the way, actually happened happened Monday night, and so I was pretty much heading to church with my fam, and so all three of my siblings forgot something very important at home, and guess who? So I'm just gonna give you the very short abbreviation of the story. So guess who had to go fetch a lot of this stuff? This idiot.
Uh-oh.
So I got pretty pissed. Like, oh, you forgot this Christmas present to give to so and so. Okay, I'll go grab it. And then second time, and then third time, like, yeah, kidding me. And that's where I put that's where I sent out the little tweet where I was like, please check yourself before you go. So there's that tweet.
I see.
So like make sure you have everything with you, like that way you don't.
Sorry, what did you forget again? The gifts?
Well, no, actually it was them. So it was actually.
Oh, oh, okay.
So they forgot it, and I'm the one who
Right.
had to go fetch it back.
Sheesh.
I know, super annoying.
Perks of being an Uber.
Right. So, and then and don't mind the other tweet, my Merry Christmas tweet that I sent out with the mango shedding a tear.
Wow.
Shedding a tear thing. Don't do.
Yeah, what was that for?
Don't mind that shit at all, because it was kind of my fault, because actually, well, I don't say it's my fault, but it's just, you know, stupid things when you look through I don't know if you guys will understand it, but whenever you look through Instagram and you know, of course, obviously it's the holidays. You're gonna, and in my case situation, and I feel like I shouldn't be bragging about it, but like in my case, when you see the family photos, like that's totally fine. I can live with that. But when you start seeing like the other like cute coupley shit that happens on social media,
Hmm.
and then
You shed a tear.
and then it's like shit, it's like cool, and then you see all the really cliche captions. It's like, oh, Merry Christmas from so and so from us. You know, I'm like, man, like I was like, can I find a different feed to follow next time? So
Oh, did you get Dio Snap?
wait, did you just now?
Wait, you didn't get his snap
Oh,
yesterday?
oh, his Christmas tweet. Yeah, I got that one. I mean,
His Merry Christmas to you.
his Merry Christmas card. And then of course I commented the dang, that's a lot of scenes on the flow.
Yeah, right.
So,
No, I mean the other one. Didn't he send you a personal one?
oh man.
I didn't really hear what you said.
Oh. Did I lose connection? Okay, we're back on.
You're good now. Sorry, you're saying the whole couples thing. What were you pertaining that to?
Oh no, it was just like the that whole tweet was just pretty much the envy, the jealousy. It was like like, and then long story short, it's just pretty much what I pretty much just seen the entire time. I was like, you know what, I should just stay off my phone. This is pretty bad for me to be seeing all this.
It's very unhealthy.
Yeah, so that.
So okay, you and your right hand have the best relationship.
Oh yeah, totally.
So you should definitely send a tweet like "Merry Christmas from us" to you.
Dude, dude, that's actually a pretty
With some
genius
stains on the hand.
That's a pretty genius one.
There you go. That's my couple. That's my relationship. So, f you.
Dude, that's a good one.
Suck it.
Right? Oh man. Okay.
Or wank it. There you go. Anyway, where are we here? I actually want to try this new game later.
Alright, let's go try the new game here. Jeez.
Where are we at right now?
Oh, we're in the daily happenings, but do you guys have any other weird?
Oh, Nick. What's your band name?
Okay. Drum roll, please. Synesthesia.
Huh?
Wait, what?
In English, please.
Basically, how this name came to be is a combination of the words sin and synesthesia, which basically what synesthesia actually means is like, you know, if you play music so good, you know, you get addicted to what you're hearing. If that makes any sense.
Not really, but keep going.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
That's kind of the idea of the name synesthesia, where our music is you know, we're like the quality of our music that we're playing sounds so good and so well done, it becomes an addiction, which in turn eventually becomes a hit. But this is the way synesthesia is spelled, or at least the way we spelled it anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to read your text earlier about that. Like, wait, what?
I mean, no offense to your band or anything, but the name doesn't really fit it yet.
Well, this wasn't my suggestion, but we all came to a unanimous agreement that, you know, okay, we'll settle on the name. Plus, I'm willing to bet that a lot, like, even myself, I don't even fully understand what synesthesia is. In fact, I actually had to look it up, what it actually meant.
It doesn't really click. It sounds cool, but when thinking about like an acoustic band, I don't think of synesthesia.
I don't know. Like I said, this wasn't my idea, but
Sounds like a
maybe
doctor term.
maybe there might be a better name out there. But as far as I know, there's a lot of cool names that has already been taken, and I don't want to get into legal troubles with that.
Dude, we came up with the perfect one, auxiliary.
Oh right, yeah,
That's the best
that one I neglected simply because I forgot about it.
Well, it's in your mind again. Are you unneglecting it now?
I'll
pretty,
definitely.
That's pretty original, if you think.
I mean, I'll bring it up on Friday, and maybe I'll see what they think. Honestly, I'd rather tell it to them in person. About hey, what do you think of this name?
Pretty well.
I don't even know what an auxiliary. Huh?
You guys are unplugged most of the time?
Yes and no. We're still using amps just to enhance our sound, but we don't mess around with distortion, if that's what you're thinking.
No, that's not what the auxiliary means. What it means is the wire that connects, you know what I mean, the instrument to the interface. Auxiliary.
Okay, that sounds a bit technical, but I don't know. I guess I'll ask them.
You spelled the OG way. OG-Z. Remember that? OG-zillary.
OG-zillary. Nice.
I don't know, I thought it'd fit pretty good, because since you guys are a plug-in, unplugged band at times, you know?
Let me ask them.
And use the auxiliary cord. I don't know. I mean, it's something you guys can talk about, but I thought that would click better than Anastasia, whatever. Came up with.
Okay,
Sounds like a Disney movie.
I'm not butchering. I haven't watched Anastasia in a long time. That's a great.
Is that what it's called?
Anastasia?
Yeah.
I know it's not Disney. I think it's like a DreamWorks.
Pretty sure it's Disney. Wait a minute.
I think it was DreamWorks.
Okay, yeah, Anastasia is DreamWorks. No, wait. 20th Century Fox?
Oh, okay. Okay, not DreamWorks.
Okay, there's another movie I'm thinking about. Shit, what was that one movie?
Oops, not that movie. Oops, wrong movie, folks. Sorry about that.
It sounds like that. Might have been from the 40s. It's a super old movie. Fantasia. That's what it reminded. But yeah, Fantasia. It's from the 40s.
I was thinking that one other Disney movie, the famous one, the one that has the was it Fantasia 2000? You had the Epic Mickey doing the where he's like wearing the wizard robe and he has like the.
Was that 2000? It says here 1940.
Oh, okay, wrong movie. Okay, never mind.
Unless there's this remake that I had never heard of.
Wrong movie. I was
yeah, the 2000 one is different, dude. It has Donald Duck on the cover, apparently.
I thought it was Mickey who's doing, wearing the red robe, red wizard.
I guess it is 2000. Okay.
And then
IMDb got the years wrong.
Okay. Alrighty. Alright. Cool.
Oh right. There's one more thing. That was also on Daily Happenings. Hold on. Well, I already told this to Phil, but Air doesn't know it yet.
What was that?
Mic
what
stand.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a mic stand. Nice.
Yep,
you told me you'd be getting one.
Yeah, and I finally did get around to getting one. Well, just the stand itself, though. I already have the mic.
That's good.
Nice.
You and Meg bought it?
Actually, no. I don't want to say this too loudly, but even though I was the one who bought it, I like to think that's gonna be the band's Christmas present to Meg.
Okay.
What's wrong with saying it too loudly?
Well, the two people who I refuse to talk about.
Oh.
They're gonna say, "Oh, why'd you buy that? It's useless." What the hell,
Dude, don't worry about that, man. Follow your dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah, something that they probably never did.
Exactly. Look where that got them.
Besides, as much as I hate to say it, the only thing I'm wary about following my dreams is the risk the strong possibility of that, with it comes a risk. Like, what if you fail? What if that sounds like I'm self-doubting, but I do have every reason to doubt because I'm pretty sure, there have been thousands of musicians out there who've tried, and only a few of them actually succeeded.
Well, hey, it's not a fairy tale process. Of course, it's the work that has to be put in.
Yeah, but at least we're not living in the time where it actually took risk for them to, you know, be heard. Now we could just put ourselves out there in the internet and they'll say, hey, this looks pretty interesting. Let's click on it. Oh, wow, their sound is really good. Nice.
I have to. Sorry, I don't mean to drag this podcast even longer, but I have to debate with you that because right now, back 10 years ago, like when during like the early stages of YouTube, it was super easy back then. Now it's honestly right now in today YouTube, it's a lot harder than it is like you like uploading video and stuff, great, but trying to gain attention, harder, so much more harder than it seems.
Like on paper, it sounds easy because you just upload a video, everyone. But there's a lot more to it than that.
Exactly. So this isn't the YouTube that we knew back 10 years ago, where you can just upload it and boom, easy back then.
Because when I first made this channel, I wanted to hopefully someday make a business out of it. In terms of uploading movies and people getting recognition. But at this point, I'm just doing it more of as a hobby right now. So don't set your expectations too high going into it. Just do it for fun, and yeah, that's it. So you
yeah,
won't get disappointed.
But considering how much I love music, I actually want it to be my life. Otherwise, I just don't feel very fulfilled in life at all. Like I feel like I haven't done much.
Okay.
I don't know. That's just me, though.
I think you're just overthinking it.
Yeah, dude.
It's just a hobby's a hobby.
Maybe, but I refuse to accept a desk job. That's all I'm saying.
Honestly, there's nothing wrong with a desk job. But anyway.
Yeah, but it's boring as hell, and I don't like that.
True, but if it's the cards you've been given, you can try to change it, but
Oh, just shoot me in the head already. Anyway,
yeah,
let's go.
That's how I feel sometimes. But yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah. So, anyways.
My job's boring, dude.
Yeah. Well, yeah, my job's boring too. So I think we're all on the same boat of boring 9-to-5 jobs. But I guess with that being said, here let's try out this new game.
Oh shit, are we in the gaming section already?
I think we are, bro. I think we are.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, before we go ahead with the game, hey fam, make sure you guys go ahead and check out the Kind Encounters 2. It is out and available. The link should be in the description to after this podcast. It should be updated, but main thing, you guys check it out, give a like, comment, subscribe, and give us some good feedback. Thanks. And back to the show.
Okay, so I just realized this would be a lot easier on Skype. Because you know how you have to share your screen here just to show audio?
Right.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like the guess that song, but it's guess that lyric.
Ooh, okay.
Or fill in the lyrics, pretty much.
Got you. Okay. Pretty sure we can modify a way to do it. Oh, okay.
But I don't know how we're gonna, hold on here. If I can just share the window.
Okay.
In the meantime, you can just do Denzel impersonations.
All right. You know what? It's just not just gonna be me and Chadwick Boseman. Oh hey, look at that. We got Spotify here.
You sound like Jay Farrow, dude.
I know.
You don't sound like Denzel. You sound like Jay Farrow.
I do. It's kind of redonkulous at this point.
Okay, I guess it doesn't matter if you see the name of the title. You just guess the lyric, I guess.
Okay.
All right.
Hey folks, if you go ahead to Panoramic Productions or Panoramic TV, make sure you give a comment, like, subscribe to the channel. This is This is not Denzel Washington, but my man, if you go ahead subscribe, you go make us happy. Okay, my man.
My man, my man. Well, how do you do this equalizer thing? Cool.
Alright, I'm gonna give you 60 seconds if you don't give me an answer now. All right. And dude, I still never watched number 2 yet. Shit.
Shit, I didn't watch the first one.
Really?
I only saw the trailers.
You didn't watch the first one?
I don't remember watching it. I know the trailers and stuff, but yeah, not yet.
Dude, first one was really good. Man, okay.
All right, this game might be taking longer than I thought. I guess we can just do a would you rather for now.
Okay, cool. All right. Alrighty. Okay. Here you go. I got a would you rather for you guys. At the start of the new year, would you rather reincarnate or regenerate into a different human being, or would you rather be the same human being but with more positive? I get it, not positive, with more successful results. Like, okay, I guess it's basically as the new year starts. Would you rather be regenerate into a completely different human being like Doctor Who, or would you rather be the same person? Would you rather be just the same old person?
Depends what that person is. The new one.
Okay. Would you regenerate into
physically or mentally?
Both.
Can it just be physically?
Okay, yeah, physically.
Actually, mentally might not sound bad. That's a good question, dude. Would you rather change your physical or mental standpoint?
I would totally change my my physical standpoint, guaranteed.
Because if you change your mental standpoint or viewpoint, you could also change your physical in that way, you know?
Vice versa. Yeah.
The way you change your life, the way you think about life and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we're getting deep here, Panoramic.
I know. Pretty deep going into the.
Welcome to High Thoughts.
High Thoughts.
With Bob Ross. Okay, now.
Okay, now, so we're just gonna.
Oh, you can do perfect ASMR now.
Okay, now, so we're just gonna go ahead and just get your canvases ready. So you want to make sure that you got your palettes ready. So you want to have the following colors here. You just want to have you just want to have a little bit of sky blue here and bushy greens and
Lavandisa brown.
And make sure we're gonna get some woody brown here. We're also gonna mix in there some fall leaves, even though it's not fall yet, but because fall leaves look beautiful as heck. So we're just gonna go ahead. We're just gonna go ahead.
Happy little trees. Anyways, all right, we'll go back to the ASMR hour later. Back to the would you rather.
Sorry.
No, it sounds a lot better now though. We're not sponsored by Bob Ross. Sorry.
Shouts to Bob Ross. You know,
the legend.
You're still a legend.
Definitely.
But anyway, okay.
Brad, Nick, I'm actually interested in your opinion on that.
Wait, what?
Would you change yourself mentally or physically? If you had to pick one.
I guess physically, but to a minor degree.
Do you think would that change you mentally as well? Seeing yourself, as a different person?
Maybe. It might. I might either be better or worse.
Good point.
Okay. All right, Nick. Do you have a would you rather question?
I guess. Would you rather live with your failures or die with your successes?
Oh, deep.
Damn, we're going really deep here.
We're going real deep. Okay.
Going balls deep.
Okay. Live with my failures, you said?
Yeah.
Or die with my success?
With your successes in life.
They're almost the same thing, dude. If you think about it,
Yeah,
they're very similar. Because if you live with your failures, that means you're still alive, which means you can change those failures to successes. But when you're dead, you can't do anything. Because you're
I
dead.
don't know. It's the only thing I could think of.
I go with the living because I want to be alive right now, you know? So I have a chance to change myself.
Yeah, ditto here.
Everyone fails at life, you know?
Yeah.
There's always time.
Oh yeah, definitely. So, alright,
Unless you're Kanai. Anyway.
right. Oh boy. Okay. I guess I can go one more round, and I think we could wrap it up. We can actually do. Oh, actually, by the way, this episode is actually a part one episode. So part two will be coming up next week, Wednesday. So
After New Year's.
after New Year's. So just a little short announcement there for you guys. Okay. I guess I actually I don't mind. I think I think we're good for the part one. I think part two we're gonna bring something different.
Actually, I got a couple of would you rathers.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. Okay. Would you rather win $5 million or let your best friend win $50 million?
I would rather win 5 mil so I can actually invest it.
Okay. How about you, Nick?
I'd probably go with earning $5 million myself, so that I don't know, maybe I might invest in some, musical equipment. Maybe I won't. But as far as what I want to do goes, I'll probably focus it. Well, maybe not a lot of it, but a good bunch of it to music related stuffs.
But if you let your best friend win 50 million, then you can ask him for money, you know?
Yeah, but they're not always willing to give, and I know people like that.
True, right? That is very true.
That's why I tend to be very wary about everybody I meet.
Fair enough.
We can do one more round.
Okay. All right.
Right.
I'll do I'll try to make a take home round here. All right. Make her take. Okay. All right. Would you rather? I guess since we're on the topic of rich or poor, would you rather be rich in life or actually no, skip my turn. That one I have to rethink that.
Skip?
Yeah, skip. Sorry. I'll come back to me in a second. Hold on.
Okay. Would you rather feel extreme pain for 5 minutes or stare at a wall for 2 days?
Extreme pain for 5 minutes. I'm going with time.
True. But it could possibly knock you out and send you to the hospital.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll still take it.
It's all about time.
Life sucks anyway, so why not?
Time is precious. Yeah, in a way, we feel extreme pain every day, so...
Yep.
What's the difference?
I'll take the extreme pain for 500.
Okay. Spin the wheel.
Who knows? Maybe whoever's giving me the extreme pain might actually do a favor for me. Maybe.
Okay, that's not a suicidal thing, is it?
Maybe.
Dude, if you ever have suicidal thoughts, you gotta talk to someone.
Like, seriously, man.
Okay.
I honestly had a lot of suicidal thoughts, but you know, it's good to talk to somebody and feel like you're human again. You know.
I
Feel
guess. I mean, if there's someone I don't want to talk to this about, it's them. Because most of the time, they're actually the source of my depression.
Well, that's the key right there. They're a source, so you have to go to the source to kill it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that'd be murder.
All about the source.
Not necessarily.
There's different ways.
Not necessarily. I think what he's trying to mean is like kill it in a much more different approach. And
Okay.
and also
Not physical.
Yeah, not that kind of physical murder. So.
Oh, we're going pretty deep here. Phil, you not all the time, but once in a while, you kind of go bad with your parents. You know, you kind of.
Do I dip down though? Oh, yep.
You know, you're kind of in the wrong page sometimes with them, wrong boat. So I don't know. How do you cope with that?
How do I cope with it? Well, actually, like, the only way I do cope is just playing games, just to kind of get my mind off it.
It's an escape.
So I kind of like escape, and then I actually do think about what they're saying is like you know what they are, right? So now it's just me trying to execute that plan and putting it into action. So, and yeah, I'm kind of being a hypocrite when I think about it, because like, but I want to make sure that every part of the plan I'm thinking of right now will actually work. So, and
True.
yeah, and yeah, there'll be times where I actually, gosh, this is a therapy session right now. Holy crap.
Might as well. It's the end of the year.
Right.
Let it out.
All right. Oh man. Now there we you know, I'm gonna have to bounce back on something real quick. Like there was a complete, like, earlier in the episode, I when I talk about my tweet about the
Couples.
the mango shedding a tear thing.
Right.
It's legit. It's actually legit true.
You were crying?
The whole shedding the tear thing. It's like it's me envying and kind of being jealous of people, being jealous of being jealous of people, who managed to get through
Relationship.
who managed to, like, hold down their relationship, hold down their their status. And here I am, and that's where, and then I don't know, and I don't know why I shedded a tear last night, but that was the best way I can only describe it. But it's like that's probably the only best way I can describe, like, anytime I looked at, I was on social media and I looked at some people's pictures, and I see everyone's cute shit happening. I'm like, yeah. So if anyone was in my shoes, anyone who's single and in my shoes, you kind of would understand what that kind of feel. So.
But don't let it kill you from the inside,
Yeah, and I try not to, like, let it consume me like a symbiote,
Exactly.
That was probably a terrible analogy.
No, hey, at least you're entertaining yourself. That's the best medicine in life. Make yourself laugh.
That is probably a terrible analogy. Why did I say symbiote? Damn.
Nick, I think I remember you saying that to me one time.
Yeah.
Even if the joke isn't, necessarily funny to people, if you laugh at it, why not?
Yeah, you could say that.
Call me crazy, but I think it's true.
So, but yeah, man. Okay, I don't want to end this part one on a sad note.
Actually, here's a good quote about jealousy.
What's up?
You can be the moon and still be jealous of the stars.
Hold on. Wait, what?
Okay, so it's just the fact that you can be the moon, meaning you're this, amazing creation, right? The moon, but you're still jealous of the stars. So vice versa. Even if you're like amazing person, you can still be jealous of other people, but what I mean? It goes back and forth kind of thing.
You know what that reminds me of? I mean, I don't want to get into any religious topics here, but
no, go ahead.
When you said that actually reminds me of the story of Lucifer, like his fall from grace. Like how I remember it is like Lucifer was created by God to be the most beautiful angel among them all. However, there was only one person that he just could not outshine in favor of God, and that was Jesus. Because, Jesus is the Son of God. But because of that, he's like, you know what? I'm gonna try whatever I could do to get God's attention and have him, have myself in his favor. That's when he decided to gather 1/3 of the entire angel army in heaven and decided to start a war with them. Basically to say, hey God, why do you not favor me and you favor your son instead? This isn't fair. I'm the most beautiful one you created. That's what his his mentality was about.
Being self-centered, but that's not what God wants,
Yeah, exactly.
So he had to.
That's kind of what the you can be the moon, but you'll still be jealous of the stars thing reminded me of.
Nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, just going back to the jealousy thing. You can be jealous of somebody, but put yourself in their shoes,
They probably didn't even want to be like that in the first place.
Like everything you see in social media is like 80% fake, probably most of the time.
Yeah.
Because they're just showing, how beautiful their life is, but are they really happy? Are they truly happy inside? Because everyone still always wants more,
Yep.
Oh yeah.
You're never satisfied with what you have. So there's no levels to that. You can get a girlfriend now, but will you be completely satisfied? I don't think so. There's always problems to that, to everything.
And it also depends how you manage those problems too.
Exactly. So take everything with a grain of salt, because life is too short.
True.
Life is too short and too complicated, which is why I don't necessarily get along with it.
Right. Well, we'll get back to that next week.
Yeah, definitely next week. Okay, wow, that was a great therapy session there. Wow. Okay,
right.
cool. So, alrighty. Well, hey guys, thanks for tuning in.
Is that Alexa?
That's.
Uh-oh. I think Phil's getting possessed.
I think I was like, where did that happen? Like, I wasn't talking to you, Google.
What's
Sorry.
Junta doing in there?
I don't know. Anyway, sorry about that, you guys. Okay. Whew. All right. Thanks for tuning into this live stream of the Panoramic podcast, which is here which is always here on Panoramic Gaming. And make sure you guys tune into next week, part 2, when we get into the New Year's portion of this podcast. So, again, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for tuning in.
And don't forget, check out the Kind Encounters Part 2.
And yes, the link will be updated in the description below. So make sure you guys check that out and subscribe and give us some feedback. Cool. Alrighty, guys.
I'll see you in Smash later.
Definitely. Yo, I'm gonna drop the Switch code soon. So
definitely, dude. Definitely.
Okay.
Let me know.
All right, shooties. All right, thanks,
All right.
guys.
Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's.